Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. This is Cindy Sekiguchi, a cup of devotion, hymns and scriptures for troubled times. Today's hymn, Amazing Grace. The scripture, Romans 5:20. Moreover, the law entered that the offense might abound, but where sin abounded, grace abounded much more. Let's take a closer look. The law entered a dark and evil world, casting its light upon the shadows of sin. Because of it, man realizes that he is drowning in offenses and countless transgressions due to his appetite for sin. As sons of Adam, man has set his will against his Creator, thinking it wise to do what God forbids, ever increasing in offenses against both God and man. Hunger for power, wealth, and fleshly gratification flood the soul of unregenerate men. Expecting to find fulfillment, peace, and love by satisfying his earthly lusts, he disregards the love of God. Like Newton, such a one comes to a point where he recognizes that his life has become wretched, unfulfilled, and void of love. The ever-raging storm of sin agitates and churns within the heart of man, forever surging, forever restless, forever swelling. But God, in His immeasurable love and mercy, and filled with grace, hyper-abounds, exceeding and going over and above all expectations. He has made a way for wayward, miserable man to know His unconditional love. He sent His one and only Son, Jesus, to live among men, to die for their sin. By so doing, God has extended His pardon, His favor, to all who would receive His grace. No longer do His children have to partake of the ruins of sin, but they can live their life in the amazing grace of God. We can best understand the grace of God amidst sin, suffering, and brokenness. Why is this true? Because where there is no sorrow, there is no reason to seek after God's grace. When we recognize our need, He rescues us with overflowing grace, cleansing our hearts, empowering us to do great things. By His grace, God used a handful of simple men to spread His word throughout the corrupt Roman Empire, driving out slavery and tyranny. Who are we to say that He cannot use us in our broken world today? Oh, the grace of God, so rich, so free, so alive, super abounding. Are you drowning in sin, in suffering, in brokenness? Do you know the grace of God? Are you trying to do good but revert to captivity? Where sin abounds, grace superabounds. If there was no sin to battle, Jesus, by His grace, could not be victorious over it. Let these words ring true in your heart as you pray. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me.